Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you people are doing great and learning English in a great way. In today's video, I'm going to share how did I achieve the English fluency. And if you're really eager to enhance your English level, then this video is just going for you. By the end of the video, you'll be able to come to know how to get the English fluency. Do you ever get stuck when speaking English and your words don't come out fluently? What to speak further and you are getting stuck at the time of speaking. You don't know actually what to speak and how to speak, because the moment you try to speak, you just go blank. Your mind is unable to get the words that you try to speak. So first of all, I would like to tell you that if you are new here, then make sure to subscribe my channel, because your one subscribe really matters a lot to me. And so let's come to the point. When it comes to achieving English fluency, then it's really hard to achieve English fluency when your native language is not English. As soon as we speak English, we think about the people, that what if I say it wrong? What if I make mistake? Then people will laugh at me. People will judge making mistake. So these kind of thoughts we already have in our mind, and that prevent us from being able to speak English fluently. Anyway, how did I achieve the English fluency? Now I'm going to share. When I started my English journey, I had no one to practice. I had no one to speak, but I made it happen. No matter what I did, but I always wanted to speak English. As a result, you can see now I'm able to speak English. So fluency is not about something that you can gain overnight. It might take many months in order to achieve fluency. For achieving fluency, there are some particular things that you need to do. I'll be telling you further. Before let me talk about myself, how I achieved my fluency. When it comes to speaking English, when it comes to achieving the fluency, many people get stuck, and many people are struggling a lot to get the fluency. Even if they think that I have no one, then how can I achieve English fluency? So see, whether you have anybody or not, in case no matter, there should be someone to make you speak English, to make you fluent in English. No. First of all, you have to practice more and more. The more you practice, the better you can become. So it's all about the practice. Fluency comes from practice. Assuming that you are having good knowledge of English, but if you don't practice every single day, you will never speak English. So there is lot of difference between having knowledge of English and not practicing. If you are having English knowledge, if you are having knowledge of English, but still you don't practice how to speak, still you don't know how to speak English. Even if you have knowledge of English, even if you have knowledge, but the moment you try to speak, you just go blank. You don't even know what to speak. Your words don't come out fluently what you are supposed to be speaking. And that's why you all are being prevented to achieve the fluency. Initially, what I used to do when I had no one to practice, I spoke to myself. I stood in front of the mirror and then tried to speak English, watching in front of the mirror. And I used to like that I am improving myself by standing in front of the mirror, by practicing, by working hard on it. So if you are thinking that without practice, without memorizing all the things, you're gonna be speaking English, then it's not going to happen. So now I'm going to tell you some powerful tips will help you how to achieve the fluency. First of all, you have to speak to yourself. As if you are speaking to someone, but try to speak yourself. Describe what you feel, describe what you see around us. The moment you try to describe the things around you, you'll come to know how to speak English. You'll come to know how to describe the things in English. For example, you have to say like this: there is a pen, there is a table, there is a table. And now you say there is a pen on the table. It seems to be raining, and You can also say that he's going to the market. Like that you say, you'll come to know how to describe the things around you. Another one is imagination. You have to imagine your mind that you can speak English frankly. And the most important thing is to think in English. If people do what? If people think in your own native language, that's why it makes you slow down speaking English. Because when you think in your own native language, that makes you slow what you try to describe. So it's better to stop translating in your own native language and try to replace it to English. The moment you try to switch to English, your words stick easily in your head. You don't need to memorize all the words. So first of all, you have to do stop translating in your head if you are really eager to speak English. Otherwise, it's going to take many months, many days to learn English, to achieve the fluency. So that's how I achieved the fluency. In my earlier days, I practiced a lot. Whenever I got the opportunity, then I tried speaking to someone. I used social media to improve my English, to improve my fluency. But now, however, now I am able to speak fluent English. I'm not talking about myself that I am able to speak fluent English, but I've come to know how to speak frankly, how to speak to someone frankly without even thinking what I'm going to be speaking. But I am able to have a conversation with other people as well. So that is why. So why I'm able to do it? Because I've already gone through a lot of practice, gone through difficult situation that made me speak English today. So that's why I'm telling you, if you don't practice every single day, you are not going to achieve fluency. Even if you speak broken English, even if you make mistake, but don't stop. The secret is to not stop. Even if you're making mistake, but keep going. One day you'll be able to achieve the fluency. So before achieving the fluency, there are a lot of, you have to pay the price. I mean to say, you have to practice. You have to practice more and more. You have to speak to yourself. You have to listen to audio podcasts that must be in English. You have to watch English videos so that you can easily catch the words as soon as possible. But if you are not doing this kind of things, you are not going to achieve the fluency. So that's how I achieved the English fluency. So now it's your turn. What are you waiting for? Just do these things and achieve the English fluency. Bye. See you in the next video.